Yes, guys, we're live. It's Portugal, Spain. Yes, guys, we're live. We're back again. It's Portugal against Spain. Portugal against Spain. Let's see what happens. Who starts? Cristiano starts for Portugal. And we're going to have to wait and see. We're going to have to wait and see what happens. Portugal, Spain. It's a big game. It's a big rivalry. Let's see. Let's see what he does. Let's see what Cristiano does. Let's see what Lamine does. Let's see what they both do. Portugal, Spain. Portugal winning. How you doing, Jerry? Portugal winning. What's CR7 gonna do? What is CR7 gonna do? I don't know what Ronaldo's gonna do. What is Ronaldo gonna do here? Some guy cursed Spain. Which guy? This is gonna be a great game. This is. It's Ronaldo. It's Lamine. We're gonna get goals. We are gonna get goals. Spain are winning, unfortunately. Let's see. Let's see. Game starts in what, 13 minutes time. Spurs are winning, unfortunately. Mate, the scenes was crazy when the goals flew back to back. I just saw the first, then yeah. They came literally within the space of 2 minutes. That was a great game last night. I think the best game at the World Cup. The best game at the World Cup. And yeah, Norway next. And I'll be honest, Norway, I'm looking at that and honestly, licking my lips. Licking my lips because we should beat Norway. Mexico was the tough challenge. Mexico was in Mexico. Norway, we should be winning. Anyone else think Miran is part of the... Yeah, after this World Cup. It's not even after this World Cup. I think it's after Tuesday. That's it. It's literally up until Tuesday. And then we can go back to... It'll be one game a day. There'll be one 2 a.m. game left. And that 2 a.m. game is on the weekend anyway. So I think this is literally the last... Tonight is the last game, really. Because the other one's on Saturday night. The other one is on Saturday night, so we can sort ourselves out. And yeah, I need to go back to a slightly better sleep schedule. Sleep is messed up right now, but it is what it is. It's the World Cup. It is the World Cup. But tonight we go back to normal. Not tonight. Is it tonight? No, it's tomorrow night. It's tomorrow night we go back to normal. And if he says that next game the team loses, Yamal to score or assist. Let's see. How you doing, Shishi? You ready for this game? Thank you. So let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. It's CR7's night, is it? Is it, I mean, is it CR7's night? Cristiano's got to do something. Thank you, Smitten. Thank you. We made it. We made it past Mexico, and now it's Norway. Norway, and I'm confident. I'm confident. Let's see what Ronaldo does, guys. I'm going to have to go to the bottom because I've lost track thinking about thinking Spain 3-1. I don't know about Spain 3-1. Spain haven't played anyone good. And it was the same with Mexico. They hadn't played anybody good. Portugal have. Portugal have played, I'd say, 2, maybe 3 good teams. They've played Colombia, they've played Croatia, and DR Congo. Let's not forget. Who have Spain played? Spain played Austria, who didn't put up a fight. Spain played Uruguay, who didn't qualify. Capo Verde, Spain should have won. Ferran Torres was missing chances left, right, and centre. I think this game, it's the Spanish that haven't been tested. The Portuguese have been tested. They haven't lost. The Spanish haven't been tested at all. At all. So let's see what they do. Spain need a bit of fire in their belly. They have that with Portugal. They do. It's a big rivalry. This is a huge rivalry. A huge rivalry. If Portugal fixes their style in midfield, they can beat Spain 2-1. Yeah, they've got a good team. They've got a good team. How you doing, Nassim? Shout out to New Cross Fish Bar. Delivered my kebab 3:32 this morning during the match. Shout out to New Cross Fish Bar. That was a great game last night, Dan, honestly. Do you think they both score? Yeah, I mean, it'd be a surprise if they didn't score. It would be a surprise. I feel like we haven't seen Portugal go up a gear yet, which, yeah, at some stage they will click. At some stage they will click. I think what you guys are not looking at is Spain haven't played anybody. Spain haven't played anybody of note. Portugal have. Croatia, Colombia, and DR Congo. Portugal have been up against it. Spain haven't. Who have Spain played? Remind me, what were the teams? Who did Spain play, guys? Who did Spain play? Who have they played? Whereas when you look at Portugal, they've had tough games. Tough games. Hope they let CR7 play a full game. Let's see. Hopefully he scores. If he scores in another knockout game, yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. But we want goals. We want goals. Hopefully we get some goals. Saudi Arabia, Capo Verde were actually... It was all about Vozinha. Vozinha made like 50. He got 15 million followers after the game. Let's not forget. Saudi Arabia, England part of the bus for 30 minutes. It's 10 men. It's at 8 p.m. Curacao... No, Curacao was a different group. Curacao was with Germany and Ecuador and somebody else. Germany, Ecuador, Ivory Coast. Do you think Dani Olmo will score? Is he starting? My prediction, goals. Bumper goals. What about you? So, let's see what he does. I'm excited for Ronaldo. You have to be. You have to be, because he's not going to be playing on the big stage for much longer. I think one more World Cup, but he's not going to start the games in 2030. So we need to enjoy him right now. Enjoy it. How you doing, Ioni? All right, let's have a look at the lineups. Let's have a look at the lineups. Who's starting? Costa, Cancelo, Diaz, Vega, Mendes, Neves, Vitinha, Neto, Fernandes, João Felix, Cristiano Ronaldo, Unai Simon, Porro, Kabasi, Laporte, Cucurella, Pedri, Rodri, Baena, Olmo, Yamal, Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Hopefully soon we'll see some Arsenal. Yeah, I mean, we've lost Trossard, which is a huge blow. I'll be honest. Scored big goals last season. This season, whatever you want to look at, whatever you want to call it, he scored goals. Trossard scored goals, and lost out on Monga. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Portugal to win outright. I'm still not over earlier. Incredible game. I think it's the best game at the World Cup so far. I can't watch the games anymore. Mexico lost yesterday. A bit sad, but who do you think is winning? This game, I'm going for goals. I can't tell you who's going to win. Maybe Portugal. I know Spain are European champions. Portugal are Nations League holders. Portugal have a little bit more quality than Spain. I don't think the Spanish centre-backs are great. I don't think the Portuguese centre-backs are great. But then you look at their full-backs. I don't know. It's going to be a tight game. It's going to be a tight game. To win the whole thing is still France. That hasn't changed. Hi, Daniel. How you doing? Ronaldo could have a broken leg, and he's going to be playing. Ronaldo's going to be playing here, and he's going to be playing in 2030. Thank you, Teller. Guys, predictions for this one. Predictions for this one. Trossard's going. He's going to Besiktas. It will go to penalties. Is Ronaldo starting? He's starting. Penalties. João Felix is playing. João Felix is playing. Both teams therefore scoring. The sound quality in the stadium is terrible. The sound quality? What sound quality? Hi, Teller. How you doing? What team is going to win this one? Bruno G, Rogers, Scott will be a great transfer window. Yeah, I mean, some of those names, definitely. Thank you for the heart, me, Daniel. Spain has 50% and Portugal 25%. 2 on Spain, 2-2 to pens, 2-0 Portugal, 2-2 to pens. Balogun fit to start. Corruption. He said this is his last World Cup. This is Ronaldo. He'll play at 2030. He will play in 2030. He'll be 45 and he will be there. He will be there. Seems like it's going to be a tight game. I'd say 2-2 and pens. 2-2 and pens. I'm saying Bruno scores 1, assists 1. He needs to do some assisting, that's for sure. He's not done enough assisting. Today's most important match in the world is the World Cup showdown between Portugal-Spain. It's huge. Portugal-Spain, absolutely huge. It's going to be a great game. Man, would you say both midfields are about even? Not right now. I don't think they are right now because Dani Olmo is playing. Dani Olmo is playing, so I think you have to look at the Portuguese midfield. If Dani Olmo doesn't play and Fabian Ruiz plays, I think you're looking at Spain. Right now, I'm not looking at Spain. Dani Olmo, I don't think is a great player. He might end up getting a goal. I just don't think he's at that top level. I don't think he is. Congratulations. Thank you, Eva. It was very stressful last night. Last night was, yeah. Yeah, I mean, hopefully that doesn't happen again. Red cards. Balogun corruption. Balogun corruption. How is he playing today, Balogun? How is Balogun starting for the US later on tonight? How? He got a red card and it didn't even get overturned. It got suspended. The red card got suspended. It's crazy. Crazy work. I can't wait to see Ronaldo cry today. Today's most important match in the world. Yeah, Portugal, Spain. It's a huge game. I think this, when you looked at it, when you looked at all of the last 16 games, this was the one. This was definitely the one. Man, I drank so much Cuban coffee for the game. This game put me in the game. I mean, Cuban coffee. I've never tried that. Let's see. Let's see. You might be able to do a better job than some of these players. I mean, some of the Portuguese players need to step up. Definitely have to step up. Hello from Romania. Who wins? Goals. I'm going to go goals. Praying for Portugal. Praying for Ronaldo. Anybody that says Portugal is doing this for Ronaldo. Did you know this is called the Iberian Derby? Iberian or Liberian? No, Iberian Derby between... Didn't know that. Did not know that. I know it's a derby, that's for sure. We saw it in 2018. Anthony Taylor is the referee. Anthony Taylor is the referee. Did you get any sleep after the England game? I did get some sleep, but it took a little while. It did take a little while. What about you? Portugal, why Spain not singing? Were they not singing? I'll be honest, singing, I want to see the football. I'm not here to, this is not the X Factor, this is the World Cup. Let's see what they do on the pitch. Can see Portugal losing. I'm afraid when you have a player like Yamal, that last 10 minutes, yeah, the last 10 minutes, the last half an hour, the last half an hour was stressful. I did load it eventually. Eventually, I got some sleep and yeah, still buzzing because I told you guys that was the game. That was the one that was stressful that I thought anything can happen. Now, Norway, I think we get to the semis. Semis, who's even on that side? Who's even on that side? Can England keep Haaland quiet? It's about keeping the rest quiet. Haaland, he only does well with support. Keep the support out of the game, we get the win. I don't know how they're going to stop Harry Kane, Bellingham, Rice, Anderson. Look at their midfield. Yeah, everybody's trying to overturn red cards now. The US have messed up big time. Not even the US. It is the US and it's FIFA. FIFA, how have they just folded like that? How has that happened? They've completely folded and now everybody that gets a red is going to try and get it overturned. Everybody that gets a red. Trump, I know, it's crazy. That was a great game, honestly. Last night's game, I think, is the best game at the World Cup. At the time, I just couldn't appreciate it because it was stressful. But looking back now, definitely up there. Definitely up there as the best game at this World Cup. People will say Argentina, Capo Verde, but in that game, it was second half and extra time. This game was just a whole game. Just the whole game. 3 goals in the first half, 2 in the second, red card, last-ditch blocks, keeper saves. The game had everything. The game had everything. Oh, yeah, Daniel, it's not looking good. It's not. Anthony Taylor is the ref. How you doing, Romain? I'm good, man. I'm good. We're through. We are through. We're going to meet you in the final. We are going to meet you in the final. Get ready. Get ready. Declan Rice, Anderson. Let's see what Rabiot and Kone can do. Declan Rice, Anderson. But first we're watching this one. Trump called... Yeah, I mean, that's just... It's corruption. That's what it is. It's corruption. You have to call it as it is. The fact that Balogun can play is crazy. He should not be playing. He should not be playing, and he's going to play. And he's a good player. And we're underway. I want Portugal to go through so badly because of Ronaldo. Yesterday's game, yeah, it's a great game. Best game at the World Cup for sure. For sure. And now, It's BBC for Portugal, Spain. And we're underway. We are underway. How many goals are we going to get? Where is he? Where is he? I'm just upset because I don't think Belgium can beat the US. Yes. It's crazy because it was going to be Pepe. They were going to have Pepe lead the line, but now it's going to be Balogun. I think now, at this stage, what we should do is, let's say you're 1-0 up, you're running back towards goal, last man, 89th minute, just take out the player, get the red, you play the next game. Honestly, take the red, you play the next game. Just have it appealed. You win it, you play in the next game. Damn, I need a charger. Okay, we're good. We're good. Man, and we keep saying it will be, this one truly be the best game of the tournament. This one was. But then this game last time delivered. 2018, this game delivered massively. Ronaldo scored a hat-trick. Anthony Gordon annoyed me yesterday. Yeah, yesterday he was very good. Yesterday, you have to just say it as it is. He was very good, as was Jordan Pickford. Two players that have been disappointing this World Cup stepped up. Yeah, Balogun's probably going to score. I'm not supporting anyone. I just want goals. Goals, if Yamal gets one, Ronaldo gets one, who's going to complain? Like, how can you complain? How can you complain if they score? Will they score? Oh, well, if the Americans win it, nobody will take them seriously. I don't think they'll win it, though. Like, getting the red card, I don't know, overturns this, but whatever it is, I don't know what they've done. Apparently, he'll miss a game next year at some point. It's a suspended sentence. Suspended sentence in a football match. Never heard it before. Never heard it before. Not for a red. Not for a red. Not at the World Cup. But it's not going to make a difference when they face one of these two teams, which I think that will be the quarterfinal. It'll be one of these two. That's a foul. Not given. Oyarzabal. Shoots! Costa saves. Costa saves. Trump didn't have anything to do with it. He's just lying on social like always. I mean, how else was it going to get overturned? Thank you for the heart, me, Anthony. How else were they going to... Oh, Yamal. Oh, there's nobody there. Vitinha has to get rid. I want Portugal to win. Belgium will win. 100% Trump got this overturned. Not even overturned, suspended. But the thing is, now everybody, like apparently the English FA have just asked for the same thing to happen to Jarell Konsa. Like, it's just... They should make them wear an ankle bracelet for a suspended red. They shouldn't be playing. They just shouldn't be playing because now everybody that gets a red is going to be like, nope. Balogun didn't serve the one match ban. Why should my player or our player or whoever it is? Yes, it's bad. It's bad. I didn't think it actually happened. I thought there'd be talk, you know, Donald Trump, this and that, but they actually have suspended the red card. It's crazy. It is crazy. Like, honestly, at this stage, if you get a red, you just know you're playing the next game. Because if they got away with it, everybody can. Like, Konsa is not even like one of our best players. He should be available for the next game. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. It's so corrupt, Keisha, I have to be honest. I don't know how they've done it. How have they done it? Goals and 5. Definitely goals. How you doing, British? British, what's your prediction? What Trump wants, Trump gets. Yeah, but you can do that outside the World Cup. You can't do it in the World Cup. You can't get what you want in the World Cup. Bruno gives it away. Pedri, throw in Portugal. Throw in Portugal. I actually have a group chat that's popping off right now. Two of my mates, one's Portuguese, one's Spanish. It's corrupt. Yeah, it is corrupt. It is corrupt. And they denied the appeal from Belgium without even reading it. The thing is, it should have never got to the stage of it even being looked at. They should have just... No. Like, there shouldn't even be the committee sitting down to assess, or it's just a straight no. That's what it should be, like. Because anybody gets a red card, they're just gonna say, Balogun, he played. And Konsa's gonna get let off. And if Konsa doesn't get let off, then it's even more rigged. You've got, at least now they've made the mistake, they've got to keep the consistency. They can't now not let other players play. Like, now you have to be consistent. If you're going to do that with the Reds, you have to be consistent for all the countries. Yeah, guys, I'm at the bottom, guys. I'm not going to be able to catch up. Red card is a red card. What team do you think want to win? I think they both want to win. Who's going to win is it's tough to call. I think there will be goals. Spurs away kit and this season Arsenal away kit are quite similar. The navy. Wait, what colours is Spurs navy as well? I haven't seen it. I don't even know what their home kit looks like. Cancelo shoots, goes over. I know if US beats Belgium, they play either Spain or Portugal. They do. It's on BBC One. Trump might request USA to be made the champion. I mean, at this point, what can you even say? Trump will make USA champion. Portugal got the luckiest win ever against Croatia. Was it the luckiest win ever? I don't know if it was the luckiest win. They were offsides. So just to be clear, when Ronaldo's red card got suspended, it's okay, but not when it's an American. You know what? That is a good point. But this is at the World Cup. That wasn't at the World Cup. That was before the World Cup. But you're right. At what point does Raya play? Never. Raya never going to play, man. Do you know why? Because Unai Simon just doesn't get tested. I mean, they've played 4 games up until now. What has he done? Have they even conceded a goal? No. Who have they played against? They've played against Darwin Núñez, who needs about 467 chances before he scores a goal. Saudi Arabia lost 4-0. Oh, it's offside. Oyarzabal puts it wide anyway. Thank you for the heart, Numidian. But yeah, look at the players. Darwin Núñez, never scoring. Then you look at Saudi, I don't even know who the striker is. You look at Capo Verde. Oh, he's onside. This is a huge chance. Oh my word, he's onside. Wow. I thought he was clear off, and no. He's onside. That's a huge chance for Spain. That is a huge chance for Spain. And yesterday we were talking about big chances. Endrick, he missed it, and look what happened. Ronaldo. Stepovers, loses it. Portugal still have it. Cross. João Felix. He's in for Leal today. João Felix. Laporte is marking Ronaldo. Is that going to be a corner? It is. Pedri can't keep it in. How did he miss? I don't know how he missed. He was onside as well. And he scored quite a few goals this World Cup. I think they can redeem themselves by not playing him this game. He's going to play. The fact that it's been overturned, it's not even been that's the craziest thing. It's not even been overturned. It's been suspended. That's what makes it even crazier. If it's overturned, then you say it's overturned. And I can see why it could be overturned, because he didn't mean to do it. It's still bad. It's still a bad challenge. Like, the result of it is not great. But it's not even overturned. It's suspended. Corner. Someone's down. Is that Ronaldo? Ronaldo was down in the middle. This has got to go back to Costa. I'm watching this match with one eye open. Wysaf. Why? Where is Ronaldo? He's in the middle. Bruno needs to step up as well. Honestly, 21 assists. 21 assists. He's playing like he's never seen a football before in his life. Who nearly missed Spain? Oyarzabal almost scored. Why the hell would we put João Felix over Rafael Leal? I think for tired legs, then you bring on Leal. I don't think João Felix was that bad against Colombia. I think he was probably Portugal's best player. And that says a lot. Thank you for the follow, Fun. Anthony Taylor. And listen, Anthony Taylor, Michael Oliver. We just needed one of these two in the Paraguay-France game. Bruno. I don't know what is going on with Bruno at the World Cup. Like, you know, people are talking about Ronaldo this, Ronaldo that. Nobody's mentioning Bruno. Bruno is having an absolute stinker of a World Cup. Rodri, I mean, he's pulling his arms, he's pulling his shirt. What's the difference between suspended and overturned? So overturned means he just doesn't, there will be no match suspension. Suspended means he will serve the suspension, but later on. Ronaldo cost Unai Simon saves. Unai Simon saves. Ronaldo with the shot. Yeah, Leao will come on. Leao, yeah, Bruno's been bad. Oyarzabal tapping merchant. Bruno's been bad, guys. This is Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. I've been awake since. Damn, Surf. Now I get it. Now I get it. Since 2 a.m. What time did you sleep? For you to be awake since 2, what time did you sleep? It's only the 9th minute. It is. For Raya, it's the same situation as Pickford with England and Simon. Yeah, it's true. Pickford, I mean, last night, Pickford stepped up big time. Big time. Seems like they're pushing USA to win the World Cup. That was a red card. Fellaini, what can you even say? Like, have you ever seen this before, where it gets suspended at the World Cup? No, I wouldn't, AK. I think Rafael Leao gives you the same. It gives you the same issues that you face with Martinelli, which is when there's no space in behind, you're gonna struggle. And it's the same thing with Barcola too. You need a technical player. Technical player, Premier League. Some of you are gonna laugh and be like, "Really?" But I think he's great. Iliman Ndiaye, Morgan Rogers. In the Premier League, I think those are the two. There's nobody else you can look at that you can say technically tight spaces does well. But I think Iliman Ndiaye should not be slept on. Iliman Ndiaye should not be slept on. I think Leao and Barcola, they're going to give you, it's going to be the same thing as Martinelli. It's basically going to be Martinelli either starting or on the bench. And we play against low blocks every single week. You need players that are good in tight spaces, like Doué. Doué in a tight space, you see what he did. Won a penalty, should have had a free kick. Barcola and Leao are not that. We're just not that team anymore. Like, teams don't come to chance, smashed it over. Yeah, Iliman Ndiaye is a great player. He's a great player. We need players like that. Like the pacing behind, you have that with Madueke, you have that with Martinelli. You need the technical players like the equivalent of Saka on that side. That's what we need. Because Saka, let's be honest, doesn't really have the pace. He's just good in tight spaces on the ball. That's what we need on the left. We don't have that now. Trossard's gone. Oh, Cucurella. Kabasi. Who do you think will win England? I don't understand Cucurella's position at all. Yeah, I mean, position is left back for Real Madrid, not for Chelsea anymore. I can't believe Chelsea got rid of Cucurella. He's gone to Real Madrid. I don't know who Chelsea even get at left back. And I don't think it's going to be Hato. I think they're going to get a left back, but who? Is it going to be a left wing back? Because it's Xabi Alonso. I went to sleep at 4:30, woke up at 8, went for a run along the Thames. Nice, man. I don't know how you managed that, Dan, I'll be honest. But I guess the weather's nice, so I guess you could do it. These temporary pitches are verging on dangerous. I can't lie. So many lost footing. Yeah, it's true. But to be honest, thankfully we haven't seen more serious injuries because early on there were a lot of players pulling up with hamstring issues. I mean, that's not happened as much. I'll miss Cucurella's hair and red cards. I won't miss Cucurella at all. I won't. Ends up kicking Saka like 50 times. And on the 49th, oh, Nuno Mendes can't get to it. On the 49th kick, he gets the yellow. Eze needs time, but it's very good player to... Oh, Lamine Yamal. Yamal cuts inside, shoots. Costa saves. Baena. Baena! What a save. What a save, Costa. He's doing it again. Costa is doing it again. 2 saves. The Yamal save, I mean, that's pretty straightforward. Let's see the other one. Baena. The Baena's a good save. That's a very good save. The first one, straightforward, is right at him, but the second one, he's got to dive. And Costa did it. He performed for Portugal against Croatia. He's got to do it again tonight. And he's doing it. He's doing it. Double save, double save. It is a good game. Keeper's good. The keeper is good. Made a lot of saves against Croatia. A lot of saves. Cross, headed away. Yamal from so far out. Great ball, Cucurella. Too much on that. Too much on that. There's a great ball from Yamal. Yamal crosses, headed away. Ruben Diaz. Portugal have the ball. White will miss Cucurella. Oh, this is going to be it's going to be a good game for sure. That was a great ball. Everybody's thinking he's going to shoot. He finds Cucurella. Thank you for the follow. His favorite goal. Goalkeeper doing well. Costa is. Stepped up against Croatia big time. Nuno Mendes changing his shirt. No idea what happened to the other one. Portugal win. I was thinking it too. He got me. Spain for the win. I sense a draw and extra time. Portugal eventually concede. Not score. Where is Ronaldo? Where is he? I've not seen him. Guys, where is Ronaldo? It was a good touch. Can't get to it. I'll tell you one thing. Number 8 for Portugal has had a very bad tournament. A very bad tournament. Premier League Player of the Season. Good defending, Ruben Diaz. Good defending, Ruben Diaz. How you doing? That one aesthetic goal. Where the goat? He plays... When does he play? I think he plays tomorrow. Yeah, it's tomorrow. Today is this game and then USA-Belgium. Rigged match again. Ronaldo inspired by Haaland looking for his chance. Ronaldo offside in the goalie box. Cucurella, he does. And that's why Real Madrid won him. He's got pace. He can cross. Good player. Good player. I think he was one of the best left-backs in the last couple of seasons in the Prem. Maybe the best. Ronaldo is playing, don't worry. How many games a week do teams play in the Premier League? So on a weekly basis, we play 2 at most, but there's 38 games a season. And then there's Champions League, which is at least 8 games. And then there's Carabao, where you play at least 1. FA Cup, you play at least 1. And if you're a champion, you play an extra game in the Community Shield, which we'll be playing soon. Yeah. Community Shield happening on the 16th, I think. Who's winning the game? Yeah, Bruno is not good. I don't know what's happened at this World Cup. He's just not been good. Ronaldo, nice pass. Vitinha. Where is Fernandez? I don't even know where he is. Which team would you like to win? We just want goals, Bex. I'll be honest. What about you? Just goals. In baseball and hockey, they play 5 to 6 days a week. How did he even organize all of that? How do fans go to 5 or 6 games a week? Oh, shots over. Offsides given anyway. Ronaldo called a cab. It was the best game, Harvey. Spanish or English? We're not playing Spain. I speak English. Anglais. Bruno is not shining because there are better players on the pitch. Yeah, but it's what? This is the 5th game. It's the 5th game, and he's still looking like this. I'm just supporting goals. Just supporting goals aesthetic. We want goals. We're not getting any goals. We're not getting any goals. We're not going to get a 3-3 game that we got in 2018. I have a theory that Bruno can't play with CR7. He went worse at United during Ronaldo's time there. I mean, Bruno doesn't have great players in front of him. He's got Pedro Neto. He's got João Felix. It's not like he's got great wingers in front either. But at the same time, you have to step up. You can't be Premier League Player of the Season and put on 5 performances like this. This is the 5th performance. I think he was rested for one of the games. I need 2 goals. Portugal, 2 up, got them. This one's going to be a close game. It is. No 6 goals. No 3-3. No 3-3 assist leader, by the way. Yeah, he's got 21. He has got 21. He broke the record. Has he got an assist at this World Cup? I don't know. Maybe one. Maybe one. I think everybody's just waiting for a Ronaldo goal. I'll be honest. I think even the Spanish fans are waiting for a Ronaldo goal. The Portuguese fans are waiting for a Ronaldo goal. Is Ronaldo going to score? Because let's be honest, Ronaldo has 40 minutes before we start hearing, why is he on the pitch? Where's Gonzalo Ramos? He's got 40 minutes, Ronaldo. 40 more minutes to get a goal. If they concede, maybe less. Maybe less. Free kick Spain. Headed away by Bruno. Bruno doing the defensive work. Porro. It comes off Cucurella. Hydration break. Hydration break. Nah, it's not Su's free kick. It's the other team's. Spain had a free kick. Pedro Porro took the shot. It came off Cucurella. And yeah, that is it. Hydration break first half. Hydration break first half. Guys, do we have any transfer news? We may as well do transfer news because the game, yeah. If Portugal doesn't win, I'm going to crash out because now I can't stand to... What's the first one? What's the first heartbreak? I travelled 8,000... Couldn't see it. Cameras on Ronaldo, though. I want a Ronaldo non-pen and Lamine Yamal goal. Tottenham won Krupi. Tottenham won Krupi. Neymar. Why are they talking about tennis mid-game? I'm not listening. Hydration break. They never say anything sensible, so it's not worth listening. Hydration break, literally, I'll take a break. I take a break. Thank you, Jamie. Neymar, yeah, Neymar's gone. Neymar's gone. Norway through. Come on, like, we need a goal. Do you know what we need? We actually need Ronaldo to score. Like, I don't want Spain to... I'm not saying Spain lose. Let's say Yamal scores and Ronaldo scores. That's what we need. That's what we need. Felix should not play at all. What do you guys think about... Do you think Egypt can beat Argentina? Argentina don't look good, Lola. They don't look good. They're my sweepstake team, and I'll be honest, I'm not confident. Not confident at all. It's just Messi. The rest of them, not it. It is just Lionel Messi. But let's see. Let's see what Egypt can do. Egypt do have good players of their own. Can they stop Argentina? Capo Verde almost stopped Argentina. Martinez, what is he telling him? Roberto Martinez. My sweepstakes teams were gone and damn, you're out, man. You're out. Mine's Argentina. Mine was Argentina and mine's Argentina and Egypt. But who do I want to win? That's the question. If Porch wins, we see an Argentina and Portugal on the same field. Nah, the only way we see that is if they get to the final. Portugal and Argentina have to get to the final to see Ronaldo versus Messi. Egypt ain't got no one like that. Egypt ain't got no one like that. Egypt have very good players. They have some very good players. They've got Mo Salah, Mohamed Salah. And we're underway for the second half of the first half. Let's see. Bring on Ronaldo. You think Spain will score this half? Let's see. Mine, England, and USA. What, sweepstake? You got England? I mean, Callum, you're... Look at the teams now we're playing. Norway and one of the others. And then it's final. Argentina... I don't feel it anymore. I don't feel it because the team's bad. It's just Messi. Just Messi. Minus France and Spain. But I said Portugal going to win. They still there. France and Spain. I mean, that's... If they were on different sides, that could have been the final. Could have been the final. This game's underway. This game hasn't been great. I have to be honest. There's so much on the line. Who do you think is winning? No idea. There will be goals. We just need one goal. One goal, and it will start. Capo Verde is low-key better than Egypt this World Cup. Imagine it was England and France. Yeah, if it was England and France, both should make the final. I win regardless. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I've got Argentina and Egypt. And they play each other next. I've got Portugal as mine, so I'm feeling a bit... you got Portugal as yours. Portugal as yours. You need a win. You need a win. You need Sue to step up. I haven't seen him. He had one shot. Anthony Taylor against us. We should have had a penalty. A penalty for what? Either a penalty for what? Thank you, Jamie. I don't know penalty for what. Penalty. Oh, for the Ronaldo pull by Rodri. If the thing is with that is, if they give that, they have to give like 5 a game. That's the issue because it happens all the time. It's either they always give it or they never give it. And if they always give it, you're going to see like 6 or 7 penalties a match. Because there's always pulling and pushing and all of that. It's true, Eva. But if you give that, then the likelihood is when Spain have a corner, one of the Portuguese players pulls somebody down, that should be a penalty as well. I think they just don't give those. You either don't give them or you give them all. But if you give them all, you're going to see like 5 penalties in a game. Good morning, everyone. I'm a bit late. Missed anything? A Ronaldo shot? Oyarzabal, big miss. Big miss. Oyarzabal, big miss. Olmo, can he find Lamine? Good defending, Vega. Vega does well. Vega does very well. Is Ronaldo going to score, guys? This game has been... Yeah, it's been tense. It's very tight. Very tight. Spain is the kryptonite to France. Not this France. I can tell you, not this France. The only kryptonite is if it turns into a UFC match again. That's the only way. Because the French players didn't want the ball. Remember, we don't want no stress, just a goal from us. I think you will score a goal. It's just a question of how many will you concede. I think there'll be goals in this game. US will go far if Trump has anything to say. Trump has everything to say. He's got Balogun playing. Balogun is playing. I don't know how Balogun's playing. Porro, Nuno Mendes does well. Mendes does well. I'd go Egypt, mate, if I'm you. You think Egypt? You think Egypt can beat England? You think Egypt can beat England in the semis? I don't know about that. That's not happening. We'll beat Egypt. I think Argentina is just Messi. Rice, Anderson, they'll be on Messi. Sweepstakes gone. I think sweepstakes gone because Argentina just don't look good. Spain is winning this. I read that America lost in the round of 16 to Belgium in 2014. 2014. Possibly. Oh, Costa almost headed it wide. He's headed it wide. Offside's given anyway. I'll be honest, I can't remember that game. I don't even know who scored. 2014 US Belgium. I mean, Belgium 2014 had a different team, that's for sure. They had a better team, much better team. Show me the video. Which video? Japan was yours. I mean, you went out ages ago then, Cam. You went out ages ago. Mine's Argentina and Egypt. That's what I have left. That's what I have left. We had 4 teams each. I had South Africa. I had South Africa, Ivory Coast, Egypt, Argentina. Spain is the kryptonite to France. Didn't you see the push at the box from Ronaldo? Push on the box. I saw the pull from Rodri. That's the only one. What happened to Gabriel Habibi? He needs the rest, brother. He's going to get a nice rest. Come back next season, win another Premier League. That's what we want. He dragged him down. He did. He pulled him down. But if you give that, you have to give loads because it's going to happen every time there's a corner. It happens every time there's a corner. I could survive. Yeah, I mean, it would be good. It would be good. But then you're going to hear a lot of Pinaldo. Nuno Mendes does well. Bruno, is he going to get there first? Rodri. Bruno does well. Rodri showed some pace. Who's this chasing? João Neves. Yeah, dude, I cooked immediately. Norway, my other one, but they're not beating England. Norway, yeah, Norway's gone, man. Norway's gone. I said this about Congo, and look how that turned out. But we were going to surely, Baina has been very poor all World Cup. Agree. Now, I wouldn't say all World Cup. He's had poor games, but he's had some decent moments as well. I'll tell you who's been poor all World Cup, Ferran Torres. If he comes on, Portugal win. If Ferran Torres comes on, Portugal, Bruno loses it to Porro. Bruno Fernandes loses the ball again. I don't know what's happening with Bruno. Congo was not a dark horse. Stephen Hawking has a better chance of trials with AC Milan. Oh my god, Yamal scored. Haaland against Konsa and Gay is going to be... Yeah, but Harry Kane against Ayer and the other guy, we need to look at it that way. We need to look at Saka against, I don't know, Gordon against, I don't know. Oh, cleared by Cancelo. Portugal is struggling. Baina has not been dangerous enough, and they need him to be. That's why I'm saying he's been poor. More like not good enough. Yeah, I mean, could do more, but at the same time, he is a threat. He's got the ball now. But when you compare the two teams, I think Bain has been better than both of Portugal's wingers at the moment. Baina puts in a cross, headed away by Vega. When you look at the wingers, Yamal has been better than both Portuguese wingers. Baina has been better than both Portuguese wingers. Pedro Neto has had an awful World Cup. Thank you, Jamie. Portugal, their wingers, Leao in that second half against Croatia. And then even then, it was the shot that hit the bar and the cross for the winning goal. He's not had a good tournament either. None of their wingers have. Baina, to be fair, is not a left winger. He is a cam or... Thank you, Trudy. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, Shishi. Or a centre mid. Shishi, what's your prediction? And Trudy, what's yours? I never got to ask you guys. I know what you're going to say, Shishi. You're going to say, who... Where did you see him play? Was it at Stamford Bridge? Didn't you go to see Ronaldo play? Saka against Wolf, remind me what he did to Saka at the Molineux. Do you think 2-1 Spain? No way, you're going against Ronaldo. Mad. Where did you see him play? You saw him play. I don't know what game it was. Look at you. Yeah, we're past Mexico now, Lola. Now I can relax. Now I can enjoy the games. Mexico is the one. And you guys saw exactly why I was saying that. Because last night, stress. Norway does the row. England pretends to take a sip of tea and says, I say old chap. Norway were going to beat. And even when you looked at Congo, Congo had good defenders. Wan-Bissaka is a good defender. Mbemba, Masuaku, they've got experience. Twanzebe. You look at the defenders that Norway have. Aya, Wolf, like, come on. Come on, let's not do this. 2-1 Portugal. Haaland will make you feel more stressed, mate. No, but it's you can stop Haaland. You can't. You got to stop the rest. You stop Haaland. Because the same thing happened. Haaland was quiet for 80 minutes, scores 2 goals. Haaland was quiet against Ivory Coast, got that goal at the end. You just have to get the others, keep the others quiet. I saw Ronaldo at the bridge for Manchester United versus Chelsea. Advantage. Thank you, Judy. 2022. 2022. Were you even supporting Chelsea that day? João Felix! Ronaldo! Keeper saves. Keeper saves. Ah, he got something on it. Unai Simon dives and keeps a hold of it. There's players on the line. João Felix has got an issue with his shoulder. João Felix does so well. It just hits Unai Simon. Ronaldo just gets a touch. Unai Simon dives and catches. Oh my. Thank you, Chudi. Oh my, he flew and he caught it. Ronaldo came so close. Ronaldo came so close there. If he gets a little bit more on it, Laporte is on the line. Laporte was on the line. Did you sort the wire out? Have you got the wire connected? Yeah, Unai Simon did well. Superman save. He flew. I'm always behind you. You punked us. Nah, it was close. It was so close. Pedro Neto's gone down. Pedro Neto, if we're being honest, guys, not been good this World Cup. They've got both wingers with issues. Pedro Neto's got an issue on one side, and João Felix has got an issue on the other side. João Felix does so well. He smashes into the advertising boardings. Thank you, Judy. What happened to Felix? Thoughts on Tonali and Fernandes to Spurs? How? How? That's the question. How? How have they got both? Yeah, I'm good, Casa. I'm good. Feeling much better, especially after last night's result. Can someone tell me what the total corners are at the moment? Bro, what the corners are... We're not doing corner counting, but I will tell you, because you asked nicely. Corners are 4, 2 each. 4 corners. I prefer Conceição and Neto. Neto has had a very poor, very, very poor World Cup. Like, I know he's not been a great player for Chelsea, but that's a free kick. That's a yellow card as well, I think. Porro takes out João Felix. Anthony Taylor, nothing. I mean, this is bad. This is a yellow card. This is a yellow card. I want Liao. Do you rate Liao? Liao's not had a great World Cup either. Liao has had one half. Liao has had one half. Ain't England playing Argentina theoretically in the semis if they win? It will be either Argentina, Egypt, Switzerland, Colombia as well. Let's not forget Colombia have been very, very good at this World Cup. Corner, Portugal. Not tuned in. Who's got the upper hand? I think it's been an even game. It's been an even game. Ronaldo's had a chance. Oyarzabal should have scored. Spain have put some dangerous balls in. I think in terms of control, I think Spain have had more control in the game. Their midfield, Pedro Neto is changing boots. I'm still shocked Henderson didn't play. Yeah, it's sad. He didn't play, got booked and injured himself. Yeah, he's not going to play at all at the World Cup. He was never going to play. But now he's definitely not going to play. It is a shame. It is a shame. Thank you, Chudi. Do I rate him as a player? He's inconsistent. On his day, fantastic, but very inconsistent. Wow. He's got no boot left. Pedro Neto is missing half his boot. What happened there? But yeah, Colombia, let's not look past Colombia. They gave everybody a game. Nuno Mendes, off the bar! Off the bar! It comes off Porro, I think. Nuno Mendes smashes one. It comes off the bar. There's a deflection. Smashes the bar. Nuno Mendes. Oh my, that was close. Who does it come off? It is Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro heads it. It comes off the bar. It's a throw in Portugal. Nuno Mendes to deliver long. Long throw. Long throw. Smashed one off the bar. Long throw. Anthony Taylor says you got to take it again. You got to take it again. I feel like Rafael Leao has initiative. So close. Smash the bar. Mendes is the best left back, guys. Every single game, Mr. Speaker, and we're gonna watch the rest. We are gonna watch the rest. This has not been a it's been a tight half, cagey half. But there's still time for a goal. There's still time for a goal. João Felix does well. Chance to break for Spain. Yamal. He's got so many players in front of him. He does so well. Baena. Now it's good, but there's 3 minutes to go. Now it's a good half. Yamal. Good play from João Felix. Nicks it off him. I didn't think Portugal were going to be this good. Yeah, I mean, I think both teams have kind of cancelled each other out. It really is anyone's game. It's anyone's game. I can't remember who. Somebody left a comment 7-0. I can't remember who it was. On one of my posts, they said 7-0. I was shocked. Yeah, João Felix did well. Penaldo doing nothing as usual. Where's the goat? 7-0 insanity. It is. 7-0 is insanity here. This was always going to be tight. It's just who's going to get the first goal. Bruno does well. Ronaldo is too far to shoot. Thoughts on Trump asking FIFA to remove a red card? Corruption, brother. That's what it's called. That is what it's called. It's called corruption. Spain has to win. Spain, hopefully. Portugal has to win. Let's see. Both teams have had chances. Nuno Mendes loses it to Yamal, wins it back, loses it to Porro. Vega as well. Mendes crosses, won't find Ronaldo. I want Portugal to win too, but I don't know. Trump is an OG for doing that. N5, you know what it's going to do, right? You know what it's going to do. That one decision, everybody is going to... Whoever gets a red is going to ask for it to be suspended. And like before that decision, I was hearing so much rigged and corruption this and corruption that. I mean, that is corruption in plain sight. In plain sight. It's not even like a VAR call or referee makes a mistake. It is just corruption in plain sight. Plain sight. Laporte. Olmo. Oyarzabal. Can't find the angle to shoot. Rodri from distance. 6 minutes. Portugal are on it for defense and pressing. I don't know how there's been no cards yet. Don't even make US co-host, so he never does it again. No, but even if the US do end up hosting another World Cup, Trump's not going to be in charge. 6 minutes. Should we ask King Charles about England's red card? It's going to get overturned. Well, it's not going to get overturned. It's going to get suspended. It's going to get suspended. Has England asked? Yeah, I read that the FA are pushing for Konsa's red to be suspended too. I think the difference is Konsa is not really a right back, firstly, and also shouldn't really be starting the games. The difference is Balogun is their striker, number one striker. Oh, Ronaldo! Can't get to it. Can't get to it. Pedri. Spain, I don't know, the attackers are just not really doing it. Spain don't have, they need to bring on Williams, I think. And I think Olmo, what has Olmo done? I know I've been getting onto Bruno. What has Olmo done today? Yamal! What was that? No, Mendes got back. Offside's given anyway. Every time Rodri is mentioned, I think about how he scammed a Ballon d'Or. Did he scam it? I don't know if he scammed it. I just think it should have been, you're not going to like it, it should have been Carvajal. It should have been Carvajal. Nothing. Williams ain't done nothing since the Euros. Lamine Yamal, why is he not getting? Yamal is selling. Thank you for the follow, Dixie. Ronaldo got 2 touches more than me. USA winning it. All the government has some serious pull in UEFA. In FIFA. Unlucky, they need Marino on the pitch. Yamal looks like the only one that can... Is that a foul? It is. Free kick Spain. How many minutes? 3.5. Nah, Carvajal's not. But I think Carvajal, nobody wants to hear it. It's just everybody's thinking Rodri and Vinicius. Carvajal won everything. Carvajal won Champions League. He won La Liga. He won the Euros. Scored in the Champions League final. Was crucial for both the Spanish team and Real Madrid. But nobody wants to hear it. Nobody wants to hear it. Spain to advance by pens. Yeah, I mean, they are quite high, to be fair. Oh, header away by Vega. Free kick's given anyway. Free kick is given anyway. USA to win in the 90. People who say Rodri scammed Ballon d'Or don't know football for sure. He didn't scam the Ballon d'Or, but I think Carvajal deserved it. Carvajal deserved it. Well, they're high, but not like last night. Yeah, last night was crazy. Last night, the game was crazy, though. This game, has it been the same level? Obviously, there's been no goals. And I don't think it's been as intense. Last night's game was intense from the very first minute. It should have been Carvalho. Because he won everything. And he played for Spain, just like Rodri did. Won the Champions League. Every single game, Jay. Every single game. What's going to happen here? Oh, Ruben Diaz. 2 minutes. One more chance? Are we going to see one more chance? João Neves. Turns back. Best game I think I've watched. Last night's game was a wrestling. Last night's game was great. After England, I slept until 1 p.m. It ended late. It did end late. And it started late as well. There was a delay. And I'll be honest, I don't think anybody really cares because the game that we got, it was worth waiting for. It was intense because we wanted England to win. And now there's no stress until Saturday evening. No stress until Saturday evening. Saturday we go again. What are we thinking for second half, guys? I couldn't sleep after that game. It was worth the wait. It was definitely worth the hour wait. Definitely. After the game, it was so hard to sleep because a game that literally it pulled you in from the very first minute until the very last minute. All 11 minutes of added time just glued to the screen. Whether you're Mexican, whether you're English, supporting England. whether you're a neutral. That was stressful last night. This not as stressful. This, I think it's tight. It's tight and it's a different kind of stress. The other one, you just didn't know what was happening. We will have to, yeah, we have to keep Haaland quiet. Have to keep Haaland quiet. Last game was better than, yeah, it was. It was more entertaining. It did glitch, and I almost went deaf. I almost went deaf because the volume on my headphones are quite high, and the commentary is completely gone. Okay, now it's back. Yeah, every single game, Saf. Every single game. Portugal playing better. Half time. Half time. Not the best half. Both teams have had chances. And the camera's on Nuno Mendes. Camera's on Nuno Mendes for the strike. The camera is on Costa as well. The Portuguese keeper's made saves. Portuguese keeper's made saves. And the Spanish keeper's made saves. It's been a good game. It's been a good half. It's been end to end. Like stats-wise, I think this is even. I think this is even. I don't think either team... Like, let's look at the stats. Yeah, 3 shots on target to 2. Possession 55 to 45. Both teams have had a lot of passes. I mean, the XG for Spain's a lot higher than it is for Portugal. But then you look at the Portuguese chances. Ronaldo with a shot in the box. You look at Ronaldo with the other shot. Nuno Mendes off the bar. It's been a good game. It's been a good game. Has there been any cards? I don't think they have. No cards. 1-1. Spain win in extra time, I think. This game is such... It is. It's a tight game. I missed... No way, neither. You missed the best game. You missed the best game. Like, that game was just pure stress. It was intense from the very, very beginning. Intense from the very, very beginning. Stones and Gay might keep Haaland quiet. Let's see. Someone will score in the second half, I'll tell you. Somebody will score. Yeah, there'll be goals in the second half. Definitely goals in the second half. Hoping for goals second half. Today is my birthday. Happy birthday, Casa. Happy birthday. Everybody shout out Casa. Happy birthday. At this point, I'm watching everything. Yeah, I mean, at this point, with it being knockouts, last 16, quarters are coming soon, it's definitely worth watching. Because now the games are intense. They're knockouts. They're knockouts. You can't call it, you can't. I'm stressing over this. I need Portugal to win. A lot of people need Portugal to win. All the Ronaldo fans need Portugal to win. They all do. They all do. It's a tight game as well. Tell Mr. CR7 to score a goal. Ronaldo has always been my fave. Leao need to create those chances. Forgot Ronaldo. I need Bruno to assist. Bruno to assist? For what? For United? Bruno's been poor at this World Cup. He has been very bad. Very, very bad. In terms of like offensively and creating, what has he created? What has he created? That was boring. Spain will win it. Spain will win. I can't read the comments. Spain will win. I'm sorry. Spain need to start scoring. They had many chances. Both teams had chances. Both teams had chances. How did Mikel miss? We need some goals. Going to the bottom, guys. If Nuno scored, I would be more relaxed. Yeah, I mean, if either team scored, I think their sets of fans will definitely be more relaxed. Nobody scored. Nobody scored, and it's tight. It's tight, and it could go either way. It could go either way. Portugal are so bad on counterattacks. It's the wingers. The wingers don't give you anything to get excited over. Messi 7 goals, Mbappe 7 goals, Haaland 7 goals, Ronaldo number 7. What we need is Leao on the pitch. For Felix or for Neto. Honestly, at this point, it could be either one. Should be. Neto has done nothing at this World Cup. Nothing at this World Cup. Who are you supporting in this week? I just want goals. I just want goals. What do you think will happen in the second half? Goals, hopefully. I think they will score. And I think the likelihood is both teams score. Let's not forget, Portugal, Croatia, first half, boring. First half, boring. Second half, one of the best games at this World Cup. Definitely one of the best games at this World Cup. Thank you for the heart, me, LC. LC, what's your prediction? Who's winning this one? Still got it for Mexico. Yamal is playing like Ronaldo, making England look good. We looked good last night. Pep to Spain, here we go if they lose. Pep to Spain, would he manage Spain? Would he manage Spain? I don't know if he'd manage Spain. But yeah, I mean, if he does become the manager, he will never get sacked. He will never get sacked. Simpsons predicted Portugal and Mexico. Where's Mexico? They're at home. They are at home. Like, why did Rodri try shoot when Lamar was literally open? Have to ask him that. England can't play football. How many corners so far? I think 4, 5. I'm still distraught about Brazil. They could have done. They could have and they should have. They should have. Endrick should have. Endrick should have scored. Endrick didn't score. They conceded 2 goals. And now they're all going home. USA is at home as well. It's true, Liberal. US is at home. We want France. You want to play France? Surely you don't want to play France. How do you beat France? Do you still think Spain will win? Either team. It is hard to call. It is hard to call. Either team could win this game. Thank you for the follow, Dom. About Ronaldo, good or nothing. He's had chances. He's had 2. Portugal have 2 shots on target and they're both from Ronaldo. I'm ready for Morocco, France. That's a repeat of the semis. That's a repeat of the semis. USA winning against anyone. Yeah, I mean, with Donald Trump, you're winning all the games. You got Donald Trump on your side. It's not just the 11 on the pitch. There's one off the pitch that makes it 12. I'm totally neutral on this one. This one is very difficult to call. Very, very difficult to call. Especially with the subs that they could make. Nico Williams, Rafael Leao, Conceição. I call it as it is. The US have got Balogun playing tonight. Do you think Belgium will win against US? But Belgium looks so bad against Senegal. But one thing, I think tonight there's going to be a lot of Belgium fans. A lot more than there would have been if Balogun was suspended. But because Balogun is not suspended, I think a lot of people are going to want Belgium to win. A lot of people are. Won't be shocked if USA wins. No, it won't be a shock at all. Thank you, AXI. Bro acting like we're Juventus. I'll go down. I can't even catch up. I don't really agree with that decision, but I'm not happy, not unhappy. Yeah, I mean, if you're US right now, you want Balogun to play for sure. I mean, if it was Harry Kane, I want Harry Kane to play. But at the same time, he should be serving that suspension, that 1 match ban. Hair reveal? Do you want a hair reveal? I'm not bold, if that's the question. I think the US will eliminate Belgium easily. Arsenal will win. First time in history too. At the World Cup is crazy. At the World Cup, Balogun's back. Balogun is back and he plays. He plays. And he's been good. Balogun has been very good for the US. Scored some big goals. Do you think Yamal will shoot on target? Let's see. How do you feel about Neymar going home? It stings a little. So, see, also Modric too. Neymar's... It's done. Like, Neymar didn't really do anything at this World Cup. Modric did. Modric did. Neymar didn't. What did Neymar do at this World Cup? He scored a penalty. Okay, he's got the penalty. What else did he do? All host nations eliminated after today. Argentina is playing AFCON. What does that mean? He should have more time crying. He should have played a lot more. But even in the minutes that he played, what did he do? What did Neymar do? Neymar's old. Neymar's had so many injuries. Yeah, Neymar's too injured. Literally, he's just had so many injuries in his career that it's got to the point where the body just doesn't work anymore. Legs don't work. Who do you think is winning based so far? Portugal go into finals. American corruption is nasty work. Nasty, nasty work. I don't know how the US have got Balogun off. Ronaldo needs to leave the football before the football leaves you. All right, chill out, Carragher. When US wins, they won't be able to enjoy. I want the US to win, but Trump should have stayed out of it like most things. It turned into politics. Football turned into politics. It's crazy. This is the World Cup. There is no politics. There shouldn't be. There shouldn't be, but it's turned into it. And now everybody's going to say, what about our red card? What about our player? South Africa got 2 red cards in the first game. Their players missed games. Their players missed the games. And you look at the second red card they got was an absolute shambles. Absolute shambles. He's gonna FIFA soon. Yup. When are you going to get? Huh? It's crazy work, man. It's the wrong life for that. Why the manager puts Bruno in strange areas? Bruno looks strange right now. I'll be honest. This does not look like Man United Bruno. Trump is king, ruining the sport. I am so scared. What are you scared for? Why are you scared always? Why are you scared? Talk to me. Why? Ronaldo. What's your thoughts on Morocco versus France? It'll be a good game. Repeat of the semis. Why are your lips so shiny? Why are you looking at my lips, brother? Why are you looking at my lips? Very very boring first half. Yeah, it's not been a great first half. Thank you for the follow, Rust. Can both teams score? I mean, you'd think so. Look what happened between Portugal and Croatia. First half, nothing. Boring first half. Second half, wow. Wow. Lip reader, okay, that makes sense. Yamal overrated and Ronaldo is washed. Just because this could be the last game of Ronaldo, I wanted him to win always. Let's see. Let's see what he does. Are they? I mean, I've put on Carmex. I've put on Carmex, guys. Maybe too much. Do you think England will get to the finals? At least semis. What team has played and why? What team has played and why? Because it's the World Cup and it's Portugal versus Spain. Some of these questions, I don't think Americans realize that the intent of a player does not matter when receiving. It's a red card. Yeah, it's a red card. Ronaldo, what is happening to his body? What is happening to his body? Portugal ain't winning World Cup. I'm sorry to say. They've got to get past Spain. Get past Spain. Who is it after Spain? It's US or Belgium. So if you get past Spain, US, Belgium, France in the semis, like apologies to the Moroccans in the chat, but it's France. It is France. Who has the better team? Both teams, I think, Dylan. Both teams have good players. Unk need Portugal out today. Why? Is Ancelotti keeping his Brazil job? No idea. No idea. How can you be Brazil coach and not beat Norway? I know people are going to say you can't look past any team, but Brazil should always be beating Norway. But it is, let's not forget it is Ancelotti. And they might keep him because of the experience. My money on Morocco versus France. On which one always? Your lips. Carmex. Shout them out. Carmex. France had a bad game last night. Argentina put what stage? Argentina put what stage? I worded it wrong. What team has been better this half? I think it's been even. It's been an even half. Since the World Cup started, Vitinha is not doing line-breaking passes like he always... Vitinha, line-breaking passes, World Cup. Bruno, forget Vitinha, Bruno. Bruno's in the 10, and he's playing anything but a 10. Argentina at what stage? Never seen... Why are we looking at my lips, guys? Look at the Look at the game. Yeah, look at the game. France had a bad game. It was 1-0 penalty goal. I don't know if France had a bad game or one team just wanted to assault their players. I think that's what it was. I think that's what it was. Proper fruity, SJ. Proper fruity. If Portugal wins, I win. Winning is winning, man. Yeah, everybody's head's just gone. This is what happens when the games aren't good. When the games aren't good, everything goes to absolute crap. Imagine we're just gonna go to the bottom and start again. Paraguay was, yeah, literally the French players were scared to run with the ball. French players were scared to run with the ball. I've gone toilet 5 times. Thanks for that, JR. We needed that info. In your opinion, did Mexico fail miserably? Did they fail miserably or did we defend well? I don't know. I don't know. You are the first. It's not lip. Is this lip gloss? No, it's not. It's lip balm. Lip balm, lip gloss. You had me checking it as well. It's lip balm. Renat, probably because they'll get assaulted if they ran through Paraguay's defense. They got assaulted either way. They got assaulted either way. Thank you for the follow, Moro. Need Portugal win 2 up. Who looking better? Even half. In 2026 World Cup, what player got a yellow card and injured without playing? I mean, it's a shame he got injured, but it was Henderson. Cameras on Gonzalo Ramos. No way is Ronaldo going off. No way is Ronaldo going off. Yeah, literally. You know what? I'm gonna pin that. I'm gonna pin that. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the work. Hard work there. Second half is beginning as well. But you guys have a look at the pinned comment. Can you show? I can't. I can't. Because you can't show anything on live. I don't think you can. It's the yellow one that's got a red tip. Boring game. Guys, I'm going to the bottom. Bro, just bench Bruno. Bruno's not been good. Ronaldo scores. I need him to stay on. If it's lip gloss, it stays shiny. If it's lip balm, it will dry. It will dry at some point. Thoughts on Henderson needing wrist surgery? How important of a player is he? It's a shame. Like, it's a shame because he was celebrating. He was just enjoying himself. And he fell over. Well, he fell. Didn't fall over, he just fell. And it's a shame. It is a shame. Thoughts on Henderson needing wrist surgery? Yeah, it's a shame. He's not really going to play. He was never going to play. I think he was just there for the experience. And I guess now he's definitely not going to play. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Thank you, Payne. Why? Yeah, it's mad. It's mad, Cam. It is mad. Chat has gone crazy. This game has not delivered, and now chat is losing their mind. Losing their mind. This game, this me heart attack. I feel like this will end in tie because the past games end tied. Past games for who end tied? For Portugal, Portugal won 2-1. Spain won 3-0. Pedro Neto has to have a good second half. Yeah, Carmex. Literally, that's what it is, obviously. Nice more from Bruno so far. Yesterday's games were much better. Yeah, last night's game was great. Last night's game was great. MSD cheated. MSD? Neto needs subbing soon. Bruno too. Bruno too. Bruno experience, a lot of experience. 31 years old. Chance, Neto, Ronaldo needs help. Ronaldo wins a free kick. Wins a free kick. Thank you for the follow, pretty. Rafael need to get in. CR7 holds his team back. He just want to throw in. He just want a free kick. Kane is a brave man. Kane is a brave man. Took a penalty, delivered, but then gave one away. I think yesterday it's just Bellingham. Bellingham and Pickford. Bellingham and Pickford. Free kick Portugal. If they score now, we get a good half. If they score now, we get a very good half. Vote for Portugal. Bruno would do 100 times better if Ronaldo wasn't starting. Ronaldo kind of off it so far, not going to lie. I mean, he's not been quiet. He's had chances. Ronaldo kind of off it. It wasn't a pen yesterday. Which one wasn't a pen? They were both pens. Both of them were pens. He broke his wrist. It's a poor, poor free kick. And it's a poor throw from the keeper. Vitinha does well. Vitinha, Neves. Goes back. Bruno. Cancelo. João Cancelo. What is that? It's not a shot. It's not a cross. I don't know what that is. Worst free kick. Goal here. Come on. What was that free kick? What was the cross? What was the cross? They need to let anyone but CR7 score. It's ridiculous at this point. What is ridiculous? For what? Why is this game so boring? Yesterday's game was good at least. Yeah, he did. And it's a shame. It's sad because he was celebrating. It wasn't even during the game. It was after the game. Unai Simon gets the ball forward. Last night's game was great. It was. It was. Mexico-England was the best game. Pedri. Pedri, can you find Yamal? Yamal. Against Mendes. Yamal. Mendes stops him. And wins a free kick. Thank you for the follow, EMM. Casemiro taught him how to cross. We need CR7 to score a banger. Ronaldo so washed. João Felix still looks so young. Might have been the best game of tournament. Definitely the best game. Definitely the best game. And it's not because we won, it just was. It just was the best game. Saw 3 goals in this first half, 2 penalties in the second, red card, chances, everything. Just give us 1 goal, and I promise you this game, it will just set alight. Just 1 goal, but not the passes like that. Who is this? So much space, Pedro Neto. So much, just beating for pace. Put the cross in. What is that cross? What is that cross? What do you think of Yamal so far this World Cup? He's been alright. I think alright is the best way to look at it. He's not been fantastic. He's not been poor. He's been alright. Nothing like fantastic. Nothing special. Haaland will make Kane and Jude cry. My God. Yeah, that cross. That one cross. Pedro Neto this whole World Cup. Every single game. Every single game. Nuno Mendes is good. He's the best left back. Capo Verde game is a solid second best. I think that and Portugal-Croatia. Let's not forget, Portugal-Croatia, second half was brilliant. Neto's been bad this whole World Cup. Yamal's been horrible considering all of the glaze he gets. Yeah, Yamal's been alright. I think that's the best way to describe it. Alright, nothing special. Portugal-Croatia was rigged. Rigged. Ronaldo can't get to it. Cucurella does. Cucurella does. And he's going to Real Madrid. Not a good centre from... Yeah, what was the cross? It's from the start of the World Cup he's been poor. Yamal, nobody there. Cancelo clears. They need to work on their through balls. They need to work on a lot. Neto needs to work on a lot. Neto needs to work on so much. So was Argentina and Capo Verde. It was, but Croatia against Portugal, that second half was incredible. Have you seen Yamal's interview acting like Spain will defo get to quarterfinals? Defo get to quarterfinals. They've defo not looked that good. They've definitely not looked that good. They've had chances. But so have Portugal. Yamal is okay, but I've noticed he's really clumsy. Who's better, Nuno Mendes? Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes is the best left back in the world. Chance to break. Bruno. Bruno, still going. Porro's back. Ronaldo. 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 Ronaldo goes down, no fouls given. This game looked a lot better on paper, you're right. When did Spain level drop so low? They've not played anyone. Who have they played? I told you guys, they've not played anybody. They played Uruguay, Capo Verde, Saudi Arabia, and Austria. They've not played anyone that's half decent. And I know people are going to say Capo Verde, look what they did with Argentina. Capo Verde defended for their lives, and the goalkeeper got 15 million followers. It's not like they were causing Spain any problems. I don't even think they had shots on target. So you look at it, and Capo Verde probably have done the best out of the teams that they've played. But let's see how many chances they had. So Capo Verde 0-0. Spain had a 2.1 xG. They had 7 shots on target to 1. Vozinha got 15 million followers. So Spain haven't really played anyone. They haven't played anyone. Is Mendes done? Looks like it. It does look like it. I think that's the end of Nuno Mendes. I think that is the end of Nuno Mendes. Most likely going to be a draw. Nelson Semedo's coming on. I expect Cancelo to move to left back. And Nelson Semedo right back. It's going to be Cancelo. Cancelo is going to move to the left. No, Nelson Semedo is going to the left. Nelson Semedo is going to the left. Oh. It's not Cancelo, it's Nelson Semedo. Does he ever play left back? Yamal is free now. Yamal, now he has a chance. Against Mendes, nobody beats Mendes. Nobody beats Mendes. No Salah, no Saka, nobody on the right. But this is different now. It's Semedo. It's Semedo. And they just straight away look for Yamal. Straight away look for Yamal. João Felix. Vega. Thank you for the follow, TNJ. Messi beats him. Mendes off. Nuno Mendes has been subbed. He's gone off. This game needs a goal. Thank you for the follow, Mo Goals. Mendes is such an underrated left back, but he is... Melly, he's not underrated. He's the best left back in the world. How can you be underrated? He's the best in the world. I mean, you can't really rate him any higher. He's the best in the world at left back. Thank you for the follow, Bernard. Bro, your reaction is making me mad, bro. When Argentina scored the winner against Cape Verde. When Argentina scored... What did I do? What did I say? Mendes not over. Not it's over. He's gone off. Messi beats him any day. Messi is the best. He's walking, so maybe just precaution. I think he's got an issue. He's had an issue for a while. Ronaldo, can't bring it down. You didn't even react. Did I not? What was I meant to do? Backflips and cartwheels. I mean, Argentina celebrated like they won the World Cup. They scored they scored the 3rd goal against Cape Verde in extra time. Argentina, it should have never gone. It should have never gone to extra time. Do you know how mad that is? Argentina, the holders, went to extra time with Capo Verde. I know everybody's going to say, oh, Capo Verde did this and did that. This is Argentina. This is one of the, at start of the World Cup, one of the favorites. It's one of the favorites. Should never be going to extra time with Capo Verde. Never. I don't care how many worldies Capo Verde score, it should never happen. Bruno's off. Bruno's off. He's going to find João Felix. No, he's not. Semedo. Your reaction are extremely chill. Because Argentina playing Capo Verde. If Argentina scored that third goal against Brazil, yeah. Or if they scored that Morocco. Or if they scored that against one of these two. Then you need a reaction. But if they're scoring a third goal against Capo Verde and they're celebrating like they've won the World Cup, they're beating Capo Verde. And they listen, it was 3-2. That could have been 3-2 to Capo Verde. That's why now I'm telling you guys, Argentina, Ronaldo, is he going to get to this? No. No. It came close. Came close. I mean, not close enough. I'm describing this wrong. Ronaldo tries to get to it. He just can't. Thank you for the follow, Karis. It will be 0-0. Ronaldo miss. He's finished. Are we going to get a goal? Or is this going straight to extra time? It's going to penalties. Prime Ronaldo would have gotten to it. Yeah, Prime Ronaldo would different story. Prime Ronaldo, and he'd be a lot more involved in the game. Ronaldo's just not been involved in this game. Like in terms of link up or anything like that, not involved. Prime Ronaldo, pick up the ball, try and beat a man or two. He's old. He's 41 years old. Olmo. Cucurella. I was seriously hoping for a lot more goals. Me too. I've criticised Gordon this World Cup, but he looked every penny. The last two games, Alex, against Congo as well. But the first two, very poor. Last two, he's been great. You have to be honest. Last two, he's delivered. He got the penalty and the second goal. He does well to find, I think it's Bellingham who finds Kane, back to Bellingham. Yamal can't find Porro, commits the foul. This game is, you're right, this game is bad. Yamal has a chance now for a little more freedom. So imagine him playing at 45. He's not going to start at 45. He's definitely not starting at 45. He'll be on the bench. He won't start. He won't start. Pedro no gives it away. There's space. Olmo. Pass. Pedri puts it over. Such a boring game. The build up. So yeah, I mean, it was Portugal, Spain. It was always going to be a big game. It's just not delivered. It's not delivered. Even his hold up play for a smaller winger was absolutely what England needed. Yeah, he played well. The last two games, even against Congo, delivered. Came on and delivered. The last two, he's been good. The first two, scary. Corner again for Spain. Why can't they keep the ball down? Need to ask them. Hyping this game up for it to be boring. My bad, guys. I thought it would be a good game. The last time this happened at the World Cup, this game, this fixture, 3-3. And Ronaldo scored a hat-trick. Spain is looking better, but they miss so much. Penalties, you reckon? Penalties? Costa's got it. Who's he going to find? Neto's going to give it away. João Felix doesn't have the pace. Is Leao ever going to come on? Is Leao coming on? Neither team has enough quality on the offense. It started good, but this World Cup, anything can happen, to be honest, so I still trust it. I mean, at what point does it switch on? It's just one goal. One goal and the chaos starts. One goal. Pedro Neto, where is he? It's not, it's Cancelo. Cancelo does well, beats one. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Back to Neves. Cucurella keeps it in. Olmo loses it. Space in the middle for Bruno. Do you think FIFA suspended the suspension because they want everyone to? It's got nothing to do. It's just to get the advantage of having him play. Solely for that. Solely for that. Because without him, it's going to be Pepe, and it's not the same attack. With him, there's a better chance of winning. What Vitinha doing? Chiron, a ghost. We need prime Lukaku tonight. When is everybody supporting Belgium tonight because of that decision? That's the one thing that happens as well. When a decision like that goes your way, everybody's going to be against you because you should have never got the decision. Is everybody supporting Belgium? Do I have a mod in here? Mod. We need a poll. Mod. Mod. No mods? For sure, but unfortunately, I don't think Belgium can beat them. I'm already supporting them. I'm supporting them. Yeah, guys. So what it looks like, right, is that decision has got everybody against the US now. Yes, I support Belgium. Go Lukaku. Hell yeah. Joseph says no. Thank you for the follow. USA, what happened? I live in the US, but will never support US. Fair, Trudy. Fair. And I think tonight there's going to be a lot more Belgian fans. That decision came from the government. That's why Team USA, they should bench CR7. Nah, man, praying US win. No, I want Belgium to be out. They are too arrogant with us French every time. But they're never going to beat you. Even if they do somehow get to the quarterfinals, semi-finals, they're never going to beat you. It makes no difference, Romain. Do you know what it is? Romain is watching these games and he just smiles. He's just smiling. I know he's just smiling because he's looking at both of these two. Look at their defenses. Baena. Baena. It's poor. It's poor. Chance is still there. Baena shoots. Costa saves. Costa saves. USA bring in Ramos. I hope so, but you barely beat Senegal. Like, you only won because in the last 15, Senegal crumbled. Last 15, last 3. It was 86 minutes. It was 2-0. I know, but for them, they believe. Well, believe what? Believe with Meunier, 55 years old Meunier. France going to win everything. They're going to win top goal scorer potentially if Messi gets knocked out. They're going to win best player, probably Elise. They're going to win the trophy as well. Yamal finds Porro. Porro, there's nobody in there. There's nobody there. There's nobody in the middle. I'm absolutely supporting US team. Had nothing to do with it. Yeah, it's true. It's got nothing to do with the team. But at the same time, you can understand why everybody's going to be against it. Belgium don't run from the whooping today. Game is boring. The fact that I've spoken about that Balogun or the decision to not suspend him just goes to show how bad this game has been. I think I've spent about at least 20 minutes talking about the corruption. But really, the corruption is this game. This game is pure corruption. What is this football? Yamal goes down, no foul. This game has corrupted my eyes. That's what it's done. It has corrupted my eyes. Thank you for the update, Apple. Needed that one. Mexico-England was the game. The ref lost his glasses. This game is so depressingly boring. Playing straight harambe. It doesn't matter who it is against. US is winning that game. Let's see, Khadija. Mind you, everyone agrees the red card should have not been given, but taking it away is just bad. I don't know, he could have broken his ankle. He could have broken his foot. It's unfortunate, but at the same time, it is dangerous. Nobody thinks it was a red card. I don't know, because sometimes red cards are accidental, but they're still red cards. They are still red cards. It's an accidental red card. It's hydration break. It is a hydration break. As Mexico fan, wish England the best. Thank you, Junior. You think Mexico versus England had the best game? For sure. For sure. It definitely is not this one. It was a red, yeah, it was a red. It's just unfortunate. Like, it's very unlucky for him to step on his ankle. Like, it's just very unfortunate. But it's a red card. It is a red card. This game, do you know what it's done? It's just, I haven't been able to get comfortable, and I don't think it's worth getting comfortable for this game. Ronaldo's sitting on a suitcase. The team needs to score a goal. He's going to need that suitcase for his clothes. For his clothes to go back to Saudi. Messi was lucky too. It was a red. It was a red. The thing is, it was a red, but it's unfortunate. He didn't like go to challenge or go to tackle or go to foul. It just happened. It literally just happened with the way they both kind of jumped and then, yeah. Do I like Ronaldo? I do like Ronaldo, okay. I like Ronaldo, I like Messi, I like all the great players. I do like Su, and it'd be great for Su to get a goal. Imagine this game ends 1-0, Ronaldo scores. Just imagine. Because this game is a big game. This is a very big game. If Ronaldo scores the only goal, oh my. Who was meant to have a red? Balogun. It was a red card. What do you think about his latest interviews? Ronaldo, I mean, I saw one with, I think the Portuguese media, and he was like, you guys hate me. So one thing I'm going to enjoy after this World Cup is not having to basically talk to you guys anymore. And you kind of like, you get it, because Ronaldo gets a lot of hate. This game is so boring. Why do we badmouth the players when they are having a bad period? Binky, this has been going on for too long. This ain't ever going to change. This is football. This is football. And this happened before social media. This is football. This is why they make 300k a week. This is exactly why. Because people will sit there when there's no game on and just discuss the players. This is why football is what football is. This is what makes the game. Like me talking about who's not performed in this World Cup. Dallow's coming on. Who's going off? Liao's coming on. Who's going off? João Felix, I think. I think João Felix is going off. And who's number 20? Cancelo's going off. Cancelo off. Liao off. Rafael Liao on. Wait, Rafael Liao on. Dallo on. Cancelo and Felix off. Cancelo and Felix off. Are we going to get a goal? Are we going to get a goal? Dallo, bro, are we... I think Dallo's not been bad at this World Cup. I think he's come on. He performed against, who was it? Croatia. Was it Croatia where he played well? I don't think Dallo's had a terrible World Cup. He's not played much because of Cancelo. Yamal, that's a yellow card. That is a yellow card. Yamal gets pulled down. No goal till penalties. Dallo has his moments. No, not United Dallo, Saf. We're looking at World Cup only. We're judging these players off World Cup. So, like, when I look at Bruno, he's just been poor. And we know what Bruno can do. Anyone that can't appreciate that Ronaldo is one of the best to ever do it. Yeah, literally. Literally that. It is literally that. Because if you are watching 16, 17, 18, 19, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, you'll know this guy has delivered year after year after year after year. Like, there's all this talk of Yamal. He's got to do so much. He's got to do so much to get onto that same pedestal as, oh, Yamal, Keeper saves. It's a straightforward save. Free kick right at him. Yamal's got to do a lot. You don't know my man. Leave, leave. Who's your man? Yamal is so good. He is, but he's got to do this for like 15 years at the top level. Do you know how hard that is? Ronaldo and Messi have done it 15, 20 years. When did Ronaldo? So you're looking at like 06, 05, 06, let's say. 15 years straight. 15 years straight until 21. Delivered. 22 even delivered. Then he left United. So you're looking at 15 years of just pure, relentless goals, 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 goals. Ballon d'Ors, Ballon d'Ors. Ballon d'Ors, Ballon d'Ors. How many goals does Yamal have? Not the same amount of these guys. Not the same. He's young though. He's 18. I think he's 18. Or is he 19 now? Yeah, do you know what it is? I think everybody is. I don't know if they're overrating. It's more a case of they just want the next best thing. Because obviously Messi's about to retire, Ronaldo's about to retire. I'm not saying Yamal's not a good player. Yamal's a great player, but he's got to do it at the top level for 15 years. 15 years. Like 15 years, because Messi and Ronaldo did it for 15 years. Chance, Yamal in behind. Up against Semedo. Yamal finds the pass. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Dalot's there. Dalot's there. Pedro Neto's gone to the left. Who's on the right? Dalot. Dalot, it's a Spain throw. No preference, Kirsty, just goals. What about you? We just want goals. Only when England play, then, yeah. But the rest of the games, just goals, drama, excitement, red cards. Not for fouls, but for, I don't know, other things. Oh my, Spurs, Spain are in trouble. Spain are in trouble. Spain are in trouble because Ferran Torres has come on. Ferran Torres has come on now. Leao beats one. Leao's still going. Finds Ronaldo. Vitinha. 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 Shot. It's going to come out to Bruno. Bruno shoots. Side netting. Side netting. Side netting. Messi could do it another 2 years. Ronaldo needs to end it now. Yeah, I mean, now they're both old, but like they did it for 15 years, back to back. Back to back, year after year. Like, for Yamal to do it, he's going to have to be exceptional for 15 years straight. Like, 15 years. Goals, goals, goals. Like, it's tough. I think Spain will win. I'd rather us play Portugal if we get through this game than play Spain if we get through this game than Portugal. I mean, we won't play any of these teams until the final. Olmo. Can't find the pass. We don't play these guys. These guys will probably end up playing France. Whoever wins this in the semis probably plays France. Yeah, Valentina, you might have to get muted. Might have to get muted. You're jinxing it every time you want goals. We end up in extra time. I mean, we want goals. We want goals. I'm not going to not say it. I want goals here. I want goals later on. I want goals. That's not going to change. It has been a boring game. Yeah, it's going to be France on that side. Ferran Torres, side netting. Side netting. Scored. Who scored? Ronaldo scored. Did he? Not in this game. Paraguay wasn't a football game. It wasn't. It wasn't. If England wins against Norway, you still have to be FIFA Princess Argentina. Yeah, but Argentina, they're going to struggle against Egypt. Watch. Argentina are going to struggle against every decent side. They haven't played any decent sides. They played Capo Verde. Look what happened. Yeah, me too. Me too, Alex. That's one thing that I should have done. Should have seen MSN play BBC. Never did it. I did actually get to see Messi play not too long ago. I went to a PSG game. A PSG played Montpellier. Messi scored a great goal. Oh, space, Olmo. Great defending, Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz. Oh my. Ruben Diaz slides in. It's going in. Ruben Diaz. Do you watch? Yeah, I watch El Clásicos, but they're not the same. They're not the same as they were. Pendu is finished. Neymar is too young to retire from. Neymar's finished, Jackson. Neymar's got so many injuries. Oh, Costa gets a hand to it. At this point, I don't know who I'm rooting for, honestly. For goals. Neither, that's what we want, goals. We're not getting no goals. I mean, it's quite late now. If somebody scores, Yamal, out wide. Just one goal. Give us one goal. And this game will start. Torres. Oh my. Oh my. Torres is saying handball. Ferran Torres thinks this is a handball. Who does it hit? Oh, is it handball? You can't even see it from the angle. This is the angle. No, it's not handball. A goal from either side. Penalties would be interesting. We're going to get extra time first. We are going to get... It's not handball. This is not handball. If they look at this, game has gone if they look at this. Yeah, don't spam. Don't spam. Oh, Rodri. Handball. We were asking for handball. We got handball. But Rodri with the handball. Pendu, I'm afraid that is enough. Did I pin it? I was meant to mute. I was meant to mute. Most boring. Yeah. Bernardo Silva and I think Conceição. Bernardo Silva and Conceição coming on. No Gonzalo Ramos. No Gonzalo Ramos. Portugal haven't created a chance in ages. When was the last time Portugal had a chance? England game was much better. So sad Mexico lost. I'm not. Portugal games are so boring. Type of games they play when I watch. Maybe if you weren't watching either, this would be a 3-3, 4-4 kind of game, but... Nah, I'm joking. Enjoy the game. Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Goes back. Bernardo Silva and Conceição. For Bruno and Pedro Neto. Wish I could watch the Spain vs Capo Verde game again. Really? Rafael Leao, good defending Porro. I've barely seen Ronaldo. I've not seen any of the Portuguese players. Spain have looked better in the last 10-15 minutes. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres. Pedri. Ronaldo is just waiting for someone to set up a goal for him. And nobody's doing that. Nobody's picking up the ball. Spain have all the ball. My heart was in my mouth. England game. That was a stressful game. PSG lads need to step it up. PSG lads. They've got so many players back. It's hard to break Leao. Bruno. Bruno wins a throw. Any game that followed last night's box office, yeah. It's true. This game needed lots of goals to be anything like last night's game. There's been no goal. They will start to sub Yamal in a minute. No chance. Spain, if they take off Yamal, they're going to have Ferran Torres and God knows what else. England would beat both of these. Probably. Do you want it to go extra time? Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind. I mean, at this point, they're not going to score anyway. So we're going to get extra time whether we want it or not. What was up with Kane's voice? Too much singing. Too much singing. Portugal will score on 15 minutes. Porro facing his soon-to-be teammate. You think Spurs are going to get Leao as well? Yeah, it's been a poor game, AK. It has. And this was the best one. When you looked at the last 16 games, this was the best. It has been anything but the best. I think this might end up being the worst. 8 minutes left, plus extra time. Please, goal. What's going on? Nothing. Nothing. Free kick, Portugal. Yesterday's game flew by, yeah. It's true. I don't think we'll get Leao. Only Pence can save this snooze fest. It's true. Probably as penalties. Leao. He's got 2 players. He's got to be... Wins a throw. Did Bruno get subbed off? Yeah. Bruno's... No. No, Bruno's still on the pitch. So it was Pedro Neto and 2 changes. Fabian Ruiz and Marino. Almost coming off. Almost coming off. Ronaldo keeps turning back. This is Portugal again. This is everybody's looking at Ronaldo. I know he's not done much, but neither have Portugal. Bernardo Silva, Bruno, Vitinha went off. Vitinha and Neto. Throw in Portugal. Bruh, why does Portugal need to do different to win? What do Portugal need to do? Keep the ball. Look at the possession stats of this game. Fabian Ruiz is decent sub. Marino. Fabian Ruiz on for Pedri. Pedri's gone off. Olmo goes off. On comes Mikel Merino. Apple TV just sent me a notification that this was a net. This has been anything but that. Everybody is looking at Ronaldo because his arrogant asked for it. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Telling you guys, I said it before on one of the last lives. I think he was saying my back. I'm 41, my back. Yamal. Out wide. Oyarzabal. Rodri. Yamal. Switches the play. Fabian Ruiz. Cross shoot. What is it? It's deflected. Costa's got it. Need a goal, then hopefully they will start playing. No one's even really passing. I feel like there's nothing, yeah. It's been a bad game. Marino will score. Who do you think wins pens? Who do I think wins pens? Are we going to get to pens? Will we not see a goal in extra time? There's still time left here. 4 minutes. 10 minutes left. Low IQ football. Nearly finished. This game is boring. So annoyed. Still 0-0. We might get a goal in extra time. We might even get a goal here. If one of them can create one chance. Cucurella. I like that Spanish top. The Spain top's nice. Spain top is nice. I have a feeling Portugal win it though. Portugal will score last minute. It feels like it just started and they are warming up. I do stream every game. This is one of those games that you're thinking about. Was it worth the stream? I mean, look at this game, guys. It's so boring. This game is so boring. There's nothing. Portugal, second half. They have not been good. Portugal have not been good in the second half. Spain haven't been great. But Spain have looked like the team that wants to create, wants to score. Portugal just want to defend. Yamal's getting overrated. I'm back. They haven't scored. No. No, they haven't. At this point, I'd rather them playing like Paraguay. Yeah, it's not been good. Are you going to watch every game? We're doing every single game at the World Cup. Ferran Torres. Pens for sure. A goal in 94. A goal in... Imagine a goal in 94. Yeah, Ferran Torres, when he came on, the attack went to crap. It went to absolute crap. Ferran Torres has been so bad at this World Cup. So bad. What is this? What are Portugal doing? Ruben Diaz. Portugal just cannot build anything. They just cannot build. They're going to lose it. They're going to lose it. Conceição. Dallo. Dallo does well. Conceição lost. Marino. Free kick's going to be given. Yellow card. Yellow card, Anthony Taylor. Yellow. We got a yellow. No goal, we got a yellow. For who? For Bernardo Silva. Just completely takes out Marino. Does not get anywhere near the ball. Both teams need to do something. That's what they need to do, something. They've not done anything. Good decision. Thought ref been alright today. That's when you know it's been a bad game, when the ref's been alright. That's when you know. When the ref's not had any decisions to make, and we've not mentioned him much, you just know it's been one of those games. Still bitter about City losing Prem to Marino. To Mikel Marino. Porro. What is that? Bernardo Silva. What is that? Oh, Ronaldo's there. Ronaldo. Unai Simon's got it. Rodri. Torres. Ferran Torres back. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Ronaldo's 41. Yamal's 18. Like, come on, Yamal. Ronaldo's ancient. He's 41 years old. Yamal's fresh. Fresh. He's 18 years old. He's the one that needs to be turning up here. And it's not even Nuno Mendes anymore, it's Semedo. Yamal, Ferran Torres. Ronaldo is barely moving, though. Who is moving? Look how slow this is. Bernardo Silva. Foul. On Marino, 6 minutes. 6 more minutes of this torture. Ferran Torres. Chance! Mikel Marino! Marino scores! Portugal are going out. Oh my days. Mikel Marino. No way. Marino scores. Portugal are going out. We got a goal. And it's Mikel Marino, Mr. Arsenal, Mr. Clutch for us as well, let's be honest. Marino scores. Ferran Torres with the pass. Mikel Marino. Ferran Torres with the pass. Marino takes it quick. Rodri, Torres, Marino through the middle. Great finish. We have a goal. And it's Mikel Marino. Scores for Arsenal. Scores for Spain. Scored against Germany in the Euros. Important header in extra time. He scored an added time against Portugal. Ronaldo's not happy. Portugal going home. Marino scores. No extra time. Marino scored. 4.5 minutes. I think it's going to be all 6. Marino has scored. Ronaldo's going home. Portugal are going home. Mikel Marino steps up. And if you're wondering who he plays for, guys, he plays for this club. Mikel Marino, another Arsenal scorer, gets a huge goal. Marino steps up for country again. This is not the first time. He scores important goals for Spain. Did it against Germany in the Euros. Scored a header. Ferran Torres found the pass. He's done something right at this World Cup. Bruno's done nothing right at this World Cup. Portugal have 4, 5, I don't know how many minutes. Maybe all 6. And that started at what, 91 and a half, so about 5 minutes left, at least 6 minutes maybe. 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. Are we going to get an equalizer? Are Portugal going to score? Portugal is so bad in the second half. They didn't want to score. They wanted extra time. They wanted extra time, and now they're in big trouble. Thank you for the heart me, Kirsty. Thank you for the heart me, not my out. Yamal beats Vega, gets brought down, yellow card. Yellow card. Martinez leaving. He's not even getting sacked. The contract's running out. No extra time. Mikel Merino, the Arsenal player. Let's not forget, Arsenal player scores for Spain. And Spain going through. Portugal going home. Portugal going home. Mikel Merino off the bench. He scores. He scores big goals. Big goals. He scored big goals this season. And he scored a huge goal here for Spain. This is going to go on till at least 97. Maybe 97-30. Ronaldo's offside. Leao. Leao, can he keep it in? He can. Leao. Leao. Cross. Bernardo Silva. Is there time for Portugal? Mikel Merino steps up for Spain. Premier League winner. Mikel Merino scores. Bruno spams across. Leao's going to keep this in. Leao. Leao's got 2 players to beat. Goes back. Semedo. Where's he going? Semedo needs to find a pass. Needs to do something. Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz. Oh my. Oh my. Ronaldo's going home unless they get a goal. Unless they get a goal, they've got 3 minutes. This is going on till 97 at least. Maybe 97-30. Maybe 97-30. Because the goal came late. It came in added time. They celebrated. There's about 2 minutes. 2 minutes and a bit. 2 minutes and a bit. Portugal need to create. Portugal need to create. They've not done anything in the second half. Bruno Fernandes. Semedo. Need to get the ball forward. 2 minutes. 2.5 minutes maybe. CR7 is going home. Portugal give it away. Throw in Spain. Throw in Spain. They're making a change. Somebody's making a change. Who's making a change? No change. There is a change. And it's a Spanish change. Gonzalo Ramos is not coming on. Ronaldo is going home. Portugal are going home. As it stands. Given away. Need to get back. Spanish need to get back. Portugal need to create. Everybody's on the left free. Gotta look up. It's gone out to the left. Neves. Bruno. Bruno. So far just puts it into the box. Conceição. Conceição against Cucurella. Conceição crosses. Oh my word, the header's over. That was the chance and the header's over. Is it a corner? Bernardo Silva needs to calm down. They're both... He's having an argument with Rodri. He's having an argument with Rodri. Rodri is having a laugh. Bernardo Silva is such a good chance. It's such a good chance. Bernardo Silva's there. He heads it over. Oh my, that was the chance. That was the chance. Change for Spain. How many minutes left here? I think maybe a minute. From the minute that the ball goes back into play, there'll be about a minute left. There'll be about a minute left. Iglesias is on. Who's off? Who went off? I don't know who went off. Ronaldo's still on. Ronaldo is about to go home. Portugal. Oyarzabal went off. Oyarzabal went off. There's a minute left. So it's going to end at 98 something. 98 something. The game is going to end. They need to get the ball forward. Portugal have the ball. Need to get the ball forward. What are they doing? Ruben Diaz and Bernardo Silva needs to go wide to the left or the right. They are wasting time here. Portugal need to get the ball forward, and they're not getting it forward. They are not getting it forward. Throw in Portugal. Throw in Portugal. How much time left? What are they doing? Bruno does the right thing, finds Conceição. Is that a free kick? That's a shocking challenge. Shocking challenge. This is it. This could be it. This could be it. Free kick. Free kick. I mean, what kind of a challenge is that? Ferran Torres brings down Conceição. This is it. This is it. Last chance. Free kick. Bruno to take. Costa's going into the box. Costa's going into the box. Everybody is in the box, the keeper included. This is the last chance. This is the last chance, or Portugal are going home. They have to score. They have to score. Bruno headed on. Ronaldo can't get to it. Ronaldo can't get to it, and that's game over. Game over. Game over for Portugal. Spain are through. Spain are in the quarterfinals. Portugal are going home. Portugal are out. Portugal are out. And what did they do in that second half? Nothing. Portugal did nothing in that second half. Mourinho, Mr. Arsenal, Mr. Premier League steps up. Yeah, I was waiting for that. It never happened though. But Mourinho gets the goal. Spain get the win. Mikel Mourinho, Premier League winner, Premier League champion, gets the goal in added time. Portugal going home. Portugal are going home. Ronaldo is going home. Ronaldo is going home. Portugal are going home. They were not good in that second half. Portugal were very, very, very poor in that second half. And the camera's on Ronaldo. This might be the end. I don't think it will be. He's going to play in 45. When he's going to play when he's 45 in 2030. But it's not this time. It's not going to happen here. It's not going to happen here. Portugal are out. Spain are through. And it's Mikel Mourinho. Premier League winner. Euro winner. Mikel Mourinho with the goal. And the cameras, all the cameras are on Ronaldo. The camera should be on Mourinho. The cameras should be on Mourinho. Thank you, not my alt. The camera should be on Mourinho. Mourinho scores big goals in big moments. He delivers. He's delivered again. Huge, huge game. And he's delivered. Mourinho has scored. Portugal are going home. Ronaldo is going home. That's it for Portugal. That is it for Portugal. And the cameras are on, literally just on Ronaldo. They just want to see his reaction. It's a bit mad. It's a bit mad. The cameras should really be on Mikel Mourinho and even Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres played that ball in behind. It was a great ball. Mourinho dispatched. Mourinho dispatched. And that is it. That is it. Portugal going home. Bruno Fernandes going home. Bruno has had a very bad World Cup. Bruno Fernandes has had a very, very bad World Cup. Thank you, pain of being. Ronaldo, I mean, he scored a couple of goals, but Bruno Fernandes needs to be looked at. Pedro Neto needs to be looked at. You look at all these Portuguese players, yes, Ronaldo included. Bruno Fernandes has had a shocker of a World Cup. Mikel Mourinho, everybody's there congratulating him. He's got the goal. Mr. Premier League winner, Mr. Clutch for Spain. For Spain, for club, Mourinho steps up. There's no player like Mourinho. You can play in the 6, you can play in the 8, you can play in the 10, you can play in the 9. This is a player we cannot get rid of because there's nobody like him. There is nobody like Mikel Mourinho, and he's scored the goal tonight to win the game for Spain. Portugal going home. Portugal are out. And all the cameras on Ronaldo. He will be there in 4 years' time. So he's not leaving. He might retire. He'll be definitely playing in 2030. I can tell you that. It's in Portugal. He will play. But Rodri and Bernardo Silva got into a little bit of a dispute. And Rodri was just laughing. Rodri was laughing at Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva is another one. Bernardo Silva, Bruno Fernandes, Vitinha. I think João Neves, he played all right. João Neves doesn't get any criticism from me, but Vitinha, Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva, Pedro Neto. What on earth did they do at this World Cup? What did they do at this World Cup? Nothing. Bruno Fernandes did nothing at this World Cup. And yeah, that is it. Portugal are going out. Spain are going through, and the Spain are playing the USA or Belgium. USA or Belgium. And yeah, Ronaldo is clearly getting emotional. I still think there is one more World Cup. He said he's not playing anymore, but I can tell you it's in Portugal. He'll be back one more time. He won't be a starter. Ronaldo will not be a starter, but I think he will be at the next World Cup. But that is it for Portugal. Portugal go out, Spain go through, and it's Mikel Merino. Mikel Merino, the Arsenal player, the Spanish player. He's delivered. He's delivered. He's got the goal in added time. And that is it. That is it. That is it, guys. We're wrapping up. It's not a good game, I have to be honest, but we got a goal right at the end. And it's Spain that win it. And yeah, guys, get this Simpsons talk out of my chat, please. Please, we don't do Simpsons here. We do real football, not cartoons. This is not a cartoon show. It's not a TV show. This is a football match. Spain win. Portugal go home. And that is it. It was not a good game. I have to be honest, not a good game. We got a moment of quality right at the end. And it is Spain with the win. Merino with the goal. And yeah, that is it, guys. Spain are going through to the quarterfinals. They play either US or Belgium. We'll find out later on. The game starts at 1 in 3 hours' time. We'll be live. We will be live. But yeah, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follows. Portugal are going home. Portugal are out. Spain are through. Mikel Merino. Mikel Merino, the goal scorer. And yeah, that is it. That is it for this one. Did not live up to expectations. Spain win. Spain win. Portugal out. Mikel Merino, the goal scorer. Mr. Arsenal, Mr. Spain, scores big goals, and he's done it again. But yeah, thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follows. Spain win, Portugal don't. 1-0 is the final score. Merino, the goal scorer, will be back for USA against Belgium in just under 3 hours' time. 2 hours and 37 minutes. We go again. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follows. I will see you guys very soon. Hopefully for a better game. But yeah, see you guys soon.